What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to get good at doing stuff even if you really don't want to. Now, this video goes along with a podcast episode I did recently titled, What to Do If You Struggle with Consistency. Because I know so many of us struggle with being consistent, right? Like chopping wood, carrying water, doing those little things that we got to do each and every day that are going to get us towards some of our bigger goals. And so I broke down in that podcast 4 different things that you can do if you are struggling with consistency. The 4th thing was all about doing it even when it's tough. And that is what this video is going to address. So, how do you actually get better at doing things even when you really don't want to do them? The way that you do that is by developing grit. Now, what is grit? Grit is having a perseverance, the ability to persevere in the face of adversity, right? It's the ability to keep going when things get tough. And so you have to have grit. You've got to have a little bit of grit in you in order to keep plugging away at things, to remain consistent in the face of all sorts of whatever circumstances might come your way. Because, life happens, right? Life happens, and it can look like so many different things. Sometimes you might get tossed with something that you can't control, that you have to deal with in the face of you trying to be consistent towards your goal. Sometimes, though, you just don't feel like it. Yeah, like sometimes it's our emotions that jump in the way and really gum up the works that keep us from being consistent. And so that's where developing grit is so important. But how do you actually develop grit? The way that I do it and the way that I'm going to share with you in this video is that you have to develop a habit around doing things that are hard. You have to intentionally do things that are hard every single day. So what do I mean by that? Or what does it look like? Because what I'm talking about. It's like doing stuff that makes you uncomfortable. You know what that feels like. But what can it look like on a day-to-day basis? So today is Monday. Every single Monday, I do a juice fast. This is what I'm consuming today. Water, juice, tea. I do that every single Monday. I've been doing it for a couple years now. Intermittent fasting. Now, the reason why, there's a lot of different reasons, but the number one reason why I do it is because it's freaking hard. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't enjoy feeling hungry. You know what I mean? And it's interesting because we'll be cooking my daughter breakfast and dinner and stuff like that, and I'm smelling all this great food, and we got food in the house right now, right over there in my kitchen. And I get to see all the food all the time. Went to the grocery store this morning to pick up snacks for Maya when she went off to school. So, of course, I'm around food, but I'm choosing not to eat it. And the number one reason is because it is freaking hard. And I actually enjoy that challenge, right? It's like I know every Monday that I'm going to fast for 24 hours. From Sunday after dinner to Monday at dinner, I'm not eating anything. So I know it's happening every single week, no matter what. Whether I feel like it or not, I choose to do it and I stay consistent with it. And the big reason is because it is freaking hard. And by doing it consistently and just doing it even when I don't want to, because I got to sit with that for 24 hours, it helps to develop that grit within me. It helps to develop that character that pushes through things even when it's tough. It's part of the same reason why a lot of folks do cold showers. I know you've heard about people taking cold showers now. It's like a big fad, a big trend. Part of the reason why people take cold showers is there's health benefits and, your blood vessels open and constrict and all sorts of stuff, medical stuff people say, science stuff. But also, it's freaking hard. It's uncomfortable. I've done it. I've done ice showers. They suck. They are not fun. And it's doing that stuff that isn't fun consistently, choosing to do it, that's what creates the grit that allows you to then be more consistent in the other things. So there's a lot of different stuff you could choose to do on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, and understand that you're doing it simply because it's challenging. You got to pick whatever it is that you want. You know, it might look like spending time out in the cold. It's winter right now. So maybe I'll go take my dog Ginny for a walk, but I'll do it in a t-shirt. That's uncomfortable. I don't want to do that. Right? Or maybe it looks like doing an intermittent fast like I do, or taking the cold showers, right? Whatever it is, or giving up something that you really, really love because you know it's going to make you uncomfortable. Whatever it is, if you want to develop grit, if you want to learn how to be the type of person that does stuff even when you don't want to, then you have to be intentionally doing things that make you uncomfortable. That's how you build it up. That's how you build up the resilience to the discomfort. That's how you can build a different relationship to discomfort, because right now you're afraid of discomfort. That's part of the reason why you stop, right? It's uncomfortable to wake up at 5 a.m. when you said you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day and meditate before work, right? That might be a goal that you have. It's uncomfortable to do that, especially when you've been out partying the night before, or especially when you wake up because you have a cold, right? You want to sleep in because you have a cold. It's in those moments that the brain kicks in, the ego kicks in and says, you don't have to do it. It's okay. Just take the day off. And that's when if you've been building that habit of doing stuff that it's challenging and doing it anyway, that's when that really kicks in to override that voice that says, just sleep in. You don't have to go to the gym now. You don't have to take that cold shower. And so, my friends, I offer it up to you. It's not going to be fun in the beginning, and just embrace it. It's not going to be fun. Got it. But I'm going to do it anyway because I understand the payoff. I understand that developing this grit and this perseverance in the face of discomfort is going to help me be consistent in the long run. It's going to help me to forge the character of a person that sticks to it no matter what, that sticks to your goals no matter what. How much different would your life be if you were consistent no matter what? Just envision that. How different would your life be if when you picked a goal, you worked at it until you hit that goal? It would probably be dramatically different. So doing things that are tough intentionally all the time, every day, every week, that is going to help you develop the grit, which is going to help you to be more consistent when your ego and your emotions and all of that, I don't want to, when all that stuff kicks in. And trust me, I'm telling you this from experience. It's the reason why I juice fast. It's the reason why I do a lot of different things. I do them because they're uncomfortable. I do them because they're hard. I do them because it makes my body burn when I sit in a squat hold 4 times a week. I do all sorts of stuff like that because I'm really playing to have that type of character that is so freaking strong that my will can just move through anything, even when my fears and emotions don't want to. So, hope you got something from this video. I know it's going to help you to remain consistent in life. If you need a refresher on the episode, go check it out, What to Do If I Struggle with Consistency. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think and feel. And I am complete. I will catch you all later. Peace.